skills going. If not, all heck is lost.
We should get an elliptical machine. An elliptical. I heard they're really good. Thank you, Evie, once again.
You don't know how to handle yourself.
Rain? No, I got no rain at all.
And we know it.
Dry as
It'll come back to you, bitch.
Oh, I won't say it. I'll be nice to Evie this time. I'll be nice to Evie this time.
Miren, chicos, allá están.
L-M-E.
Alumbraros, no tengo la luz. El que tenía luz es el otro muchacho. Pero no se puede.
There.
EFO super chatted $4.99. This is not about race, it's a political fart. They're messing with American.
Vean, chicos. Vean, chicos. Los otros muchachos están allá todavía, miren.
You're good. We're just trying to get a read on the content. I bet you're dying to put your hands on another woman, huh? I bet you're dying to lay your hands on another woman, you woman beater. That's how you treat your wife at home, huh? That's how you beat your children? That's how you beat your wife at home? You piece of shit.
Vean, chicos, vean, vean. Está alumbrando a cada uno de ellos.
Hey, everybody.
Miren, 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 miren.
That woman has got a fucking mouth on her.
Estos son de la SRT, Special Response Team. Special Response Team son ellos.
I just love how they're all like, oh my God. They're out here, you know, kidnapping people. Because I've seen a whole bunch of shit on X about it. And yes, people, it's called X, not Twitter.
Thank you, Matthew.
You shove protesters. You beat people up every day.
Calling X Twitter because it sounds better is like calling a married woman by her maiden name instead of her married name because her maiden name sounds better.
You are not a good person.
This person
Period.
Woman, and you're okay with children being shackled, Bertha. You are.
I wasn't going to do any videos or anything today. I've been cleaning and
I'm gonna keep my eye on you. I don't want to see you laugh on the job.
trying to pack up some stuff where I moved. Because we are moving at the end of the year. And my God, I can't wait to get out of here.
Or Centrum Silver.
Especially
Centrum
since
Silver. Or maybe do both. Couple Midol, couple Centrum Silver. You'll be good as new in the morning.
Centrum Silver is a vitamin. And here's a little tidbit of info about vitamins. Because I take a vitamin every single day. You're going to take a vitamin, like a multivitamin. Me and my wife both confirmed this. Because I was like, what's the difference between the silver one and the regular one? The silver one, which is the same price as the regular one, has more stuff in it. So, get the silver one.
Yeah, they're yelling at them, but I mean, come on, they deserve it. Look what they're doing.
They're doing their fucking job, bitch.
LAPD's moving. Which way? This way?
I just love how these people are like, "Meh," hating on ICE and FBI and Homeland Security and everything. But I guarantee if their,
About it, Evie.
underage daughter was brutally raped and her life ended by an illegal, they would be thinking differently.
LAPD's coming around.
But now back to the moving.
LAPD's starting to move around. 3 cars.
I found out this
Look
afternoon
at Lex hand hearts too. Look at him go.
that October is the last month that my neighbors will be here. They're moving. God damn it.
Are you okay, Bertha? What's
Which
wrong? Oh, you're all smiles today.
which means that
What's funny, girl?
we're gonna get some new neighbors in there. And they're probably not gonna be fucking as cool as the neighbors that I have now.
Maybe Bertha's looking out for the informant that's gonna jump in the crowd and do something weird.
I think maybe what I'll do
Informant.
is when the new neighbors move in,
Should we roll one up or what?
I'll just blast the patriotic music.
LAPD's coming around.
And leave my front door wide open so they could see right in and see my giant American flag. So they know exactly who they're moving next to.
It is
And no
Friday.
update on my office chair. I had to fix it. A weld broke on it.
And Evie would want me to. I
The
know
weld
that
was
for a fact.
really, really shitty. Like, I think I could teach my
Oh,
6-year-old granddaughter to weld better than this weld.
Yeah.
I had to fix it, but it's
Yeah.
fixed.
Everybody back up. Everybody back up. Everybody back up. Everyone back up.
Everybody back up.
Everyone
But-
back up. Just seen it on the drone. The cars are
We're
coming.
going to look at
Okay.
another apartment Sunday.
LAPD is
I don't even
on
think
their
you
way.
know which direction the drone was facing, truthfully.
We have the one that we want to move to,
Back away.
and it's going to be expensive. But like I told my wife,
Don't give them a reason, you guys.
it's right in the heart of Phoenix, 2 miles away from your job,
Back up.
with absolutely everything that we need.
Everyone move.
We need and want.
You've seen it on the drone that
The split floor plan,
I don't know. I think
the
they're that way.
because see, not only do we want a split floor
Well, you saw
plan,
it on the drone. You should be.
we wanted a apartment to where the second bedroom that I use in my studio
You've seen it on the drone.
is right by the front
You
door.
know exactly where it's
So if somebody comes over, they don't have to trudge through our whole apartment to get to my studio. Here, you got to come through the living room, into the kitchen, down the hallway, into here. It
You
sucks.
guys don't like that we're trying to keep it peaceful. It bothers you. It doesn't fit your narrative and your plan.
But the place that we want to move,
Move to the side.
it's
Don't
expensive.
block the truck.
But really, me and my wife
Don't let
did
it
the
go
numbers,
through.
and it's only about $100 more a month than this place.
Take
And
it
so much
to
nicer.
Because they're ICE. They're SRT. That's why he's scared.
I saw a video
I'm gonna
earlier
show my face.
of these
I'm
Karens,
scared like
you know,
you.
yoga pant wearing
You're scared.
Karens. You know, that's one thing that trend that I wish would go away. Women wearing yoga pants,
Let the
just-
truck come through, you guys.
mainly because they're too fucking lazy to put on real clothes. And yes, I've seen videos of women getting all pissed off because their boss won't let them wear yoga pants to work, because that's not proper work attire. That is fucking gym attire. yoga pants. I don't want to see your fucking moose knuckle hanging out of your fucking pants. Put on some real fucking pants. But this place, right inside the front door, you got a bathroom, a little like short 5 foot long hallway, and then the room where I will have my studio. It's right there.
Oh my God.
Then there's a humongous living room, dining room, kitchen area to where we could put our gym stuff in there. I could still get a couch and put a TV in there to set up a home theater because I have to watch movies in here because that screen back there is a television, a very, very nice television. That thanks to you guys bought it for me. And yes, it was used. If I can find something used, instead of paying brand new price for it, I will buy used. The Crocs I have on are used. The shorts I have on are used. You know, my travel coffee container, thermal flask, whatever you want to call it, is used. My computer speakers are used. My keyboard's used. The only thing that I bought new on my whole desk is this mic. That's it. Everything else was used. But yeah. Oh, here's something I wanted to talk about that people aren't realizing. One, how all of a sudden we stopped talking about the Epstein files, the Epstein list. Totally stopped talking about it. But yet, people like me still want the files, want everything out there, no matter who's on it. If Trump's on it, then fuck him.
Fire this up.
And I know that gets people all pissed off, like, you turned your back on Trump. No, I have said since I started this channel, I'm here for the facts, for the truth. And if Trump is on that fucking list, then he's fucking done. But I don't think he's on that list.
What would you do, Griffin? Jog in place?
I think there's a whole lot of people on that list that are way powerful. And that's why we will never see the list. And I think they got to Trump. They got to Pam Bondi. They got to Dan Bongino and Kash Patel. And basically told them, shut up or you will end up like JFK.
You got that right, Petty.
I mean, hell, Tim Pool even talked about it. That all they had to do was walk up to him and said, hey,
thank you very much for the two. I appreciate you.
all this stuff about the Epstein list. And they slid him a picture across the desk. And it's a picture of JFK. That kind of gets the point across. But how all of a sudden we stopped talking about it. Why? Because we got distracted. What did we get distracted about? Well, let's see. Ozzy Osbourne dying. Terry Hulk Hogan dying. All this Obama shit. We just all of a sudden stopped talking about Epstein. And it's just one of those things.
On the hymn book, I think.
I gotta get the hang of this whole muting thing. I don't really usually go live after.
Because I've been emailed, I don't know how many times. Why are you pushing this Epstein stuff? Because I'm not the only one pushing it. You see all those videos that I shared?
Oh, you know why.
That's about a tenth of the people that I see pushing it.
Are these National Guard or Marines?
Basically, Trump came out and told us all to shut the fuck up about it. And that we're not his true supporters because we keep bringing it up.
Are these National
Y'all
Guard or
call
Marines?
us traitors.
Because I thought they
Y'all
were
look
National
like
Guard.
pretty big fucking
Okay.
traitors.
The Marines left, right?
Bigots, racists. Y'all work for a fucking rapist.
Oh, racist, racist. But earlier I was on X and
DHS just moved out.
I saw these typical Karens, you know, in the yoga pants like I was mentioning earlier. And they were all talking about how the people gathering up these illegals,
Because it kind of, for a second,
these illegal aliens that shouldn't be here in the first place, are all wearing masks.
they're not Marines. They said the Marines went.
One of them even said masks should be illegal.
I'm pretty sure the National Guard. Either way,
And I left a comment because it was on her personal X page. And I'm like, so, do you feel the same way about Antifa wearing masks?
we're not doing nothing.
Get on there, Jess. Make sure you
She
put your
commented back,
hands
well,
on.
that's different. How? How is it different? I wonder how many shirts Andy tore up. Because he was doing that $20 Hulk Hogan style shirt rip earlier.
That's not too bad. It's
I
even
saw him
more.
rip 3 shirts.
You have a very nice sign in that amount of time.
Well, I just love all these idiot protesters. They all think that they're doing something good. People I've said for years, that protests do no good. No matter if it's our side or the left side.
Oh, yeah.
They don't do any good. You want to change the way government works? You got to change it from the inside. You can't change it by standing out on the side of a road waving a fucking flag or waving some stupid little sign that you made. That ain't doing anything. That ain't changing
Is that
anything.
what this is? Gorilla Glue? I think so.
You got to change it from the
Yeah,
inside.
GG4. That's what it is. Pretty stony, too. FGT got me Lizzie.
But, people just love to get out and protest. Wave their flag. Get up in people's faces. Or what they really love to do is argue in the comment section. Comment section of whatever social media they're on. I see it all the time. And then they get all mad and stuff when their account gets banned. Because they got all heated. They said something that they shouldn't have said on social media. And boom, their account got banned. As you see, my channel has no strikes. Why? Because I don't argue with people in the fucking comments. For the few people that actually have the balls
Have a good day at
to
work tomorrow, my friend.
leave a comment. And yes, I say have the balls to leave a comment because I keep almost begging people to leave comments on my videos. Everybody seems scared
Circle
to.
jerk.
But they will gladly jump on my email and email me. And maybe that's what I should start doing. Is every time somebody emails me, make a video about the email. so everybody can see it. Because I've been called the most vile things you could ever imagine. A lot of them pertain to my wife and the color of her skin.
Nice, Rob.
And that I am a N-word lover because I married a black woman.
You're not allowed to use those
For those of you just sitting in, I'm
weapons
in LA.
unless there's an imminent threat. And exercising our First Amendment right is not an imminent
My wife is an amazing fucking woman.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm in LA protesting ICE, documenting protests.
Who, Bertha, Mike? You mean Bertha's hot? I'm telling.
Yes, bubbles. Face blowing bubbles.
Because when she came into my life, I was in a very dark place.
Yeah, this is live all the way north.
Tell him that.
This is live.
I was basically living in a super small bedroom at a friend of mine's place, trying to work, no car, no money, no anything, doing his laundry, cooking for him and cleaning. So he would buy me cigarettes and, give me a place to sleep.
Thank you very much, Portland, Andy. Thank you very much.
And when she came into my life,
These are all great people.
because she came into my life about
You got some Epsom salts? And
4
some
months after
Epsom
my
salts?
wife
You'll
had
be
died.
golden. You'll be golden. With a late night bath, extra hot. It's the way to go. Unwind before you go to bed. Good idea, Eddie.
Taking a bath is
Great
disgusting.
idea. Just don't fall
Disgusting.
asleep in the bathtub.
Oh, I'm gonna take my dirty body, dunk it in a tub of warm water, and think that that's getting me clean. It's not. It's totally not.
I'll show you an ice bath. Get over here.
Like, I don't even get in hot tubs or public pools because they are disgusting. Or like here in Arizona, people tube down the Salt River. And nobody gets out to take a piss. Nobody has to use the bathroom. Even Ron White did a skit about that. How they floated down this river for 6 hours. Nobody had to use the bathroom.
Thank you very much.
You're literally
Portland,
floating in
Andy.
other people's
Thank you
shit
very
and
much,
piss.
Portland, Andy. These are all great people.
The same for a fucking
Already?
pool.
In the bathtub?
Keep an eye out for LAPD.
I wouldn't suggest it, Eddie.
Every time I gotta make a
If you're taking a bath and you let the LRAD loose, it'll freaking the acoustics in your bathroom, that'll bounce all over the walls. You will not enjoy your bath. Save the LRAD for later, after the bath, or before the bath, or maybe tomorrow.
And I am anal about
Tomorrow,
cleaning my
No
bathroom.
LRADs in the bathtub.
Because I watched an episode of Mythbusters where they took toothbrushes and put them all over their bathroom at their shop. They mounted PVC pipe and they drilled holes in it and put probably 20 toothbrushes or more. I don't remember how many they put in there, but they put toothbrushes all around the bathroom. And every single fucking toothbrush that they tested had fecal matter on it. That's just disgusting to me. Like, I've seen people go to brush their teeth and they grab the toothbrush totally dry, been sitting there all day long, and they just put the toothpaste on and start brushing their teeth. The toothbrush that has fecal matter on it. because he didn't rinse the toothbrush off prior to using it. But now, about Obama and how everybody thinks that Obama is going to get arrested and tried for treason. I'm going to say it right now. That ain't happening.
Sounds good. Some fried ass chicken.
Obama will not get his mugshot taken. He will not be arrested. He will not be tried for treason. Why? Because Obama is a Democrat and they are untouchable.
Ooh,
And I know people
strawberry
tag
Fanta.
me and stuff all the time. Like, look at this Democrat that got
But
arrested.
it sounds real good.
Yeah, that Democrat was down here. Some low-level fruit that nobody knows. It's not a federal high-level Democrat.
Where's my hairbrush? There it is.
Like all the shit about Ilhan Omar
Evie, are you eating cookies and
marrying
bacon or
her
what?
brother. Obama not being a U.S. citizen. It doesn't matter. They're Democrats.
A tuna sandwich?
They are above the freaking law.
Nice. What do you put in your tuna sandwich? You make it fancy? Or
And
just
no
make
matter
it
what
tuna?
In LA, protesting ICE.
Trump or Pam Bondi or anybody says, we're still waiting on people to be arrested. We're still waiting on the Epstein list. That, may I remind you, that Pam Bondi came out and said on public television that it was on her desk.
We don't know what they're gonna do.
And it's like, well, if they were on your desk, why didn't you release them? You even came out and got 4 influencers, which I hate that fucking name. Ain't nobody an influencer.
Somebody said they're getting ready.
You're not influencing
Some
nothing.
people put celery in their the tuna too.
This might get a little bit.
No soda pop? No chips? No cookies? Well, I ain't coming over then.
Oh, I got
Lemonade Renters
chips.
Insurance protects you from life's
I got
coulda, shoulda,
chips.
wouldas. I could have hired a plumber.
I
Shoulda
tried
locked the
these
windows.
from
Would've bought a better toaster, but knew
Walmart.
this one would detonate.
These
For as
are
low as $5 a month,
amazing.
Lemonade Renters Insurance will protect all your stuff from those times you coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't. Get a quote at lemonade.com.
Yes, Renters Insurance.
That settles that.
Petty Eddie super chat.
Because a lot of people don't
$4.99.
realize
Why don't they have
why
the
they
same
need
in
renters
Minecraft
insurance.
After threatening ICE,
I don't know.
I smell a lawsuit.
Good one, Pat. That's the first one you made sense. Your first super chat.
Here's the reason why you need renters insurance. Say you are being an idiot, frying something on the stove, and you catch your apartment on fire. And not only does it burn your apartment, it burns your neighbor's apartment. It damages the apartment building that you're in. Well, if the fire marshal comes in there and finds that you were at fault, who do you think's paying for the damage?
Would you miss our tuna fish sandwich recipes?
Seriously, who do you think's paying for the damage? And if you don't think that people can have several thousands of dollars worth of stuff in their apartment, you're sadly mistaken. I can go out right now and build a very high-end computer that would cost about $12,000. A computer. A new
Is that like thumbing the
flagship cell phone. It's like $1,500. And you got to pay for all that,
Hat's holding up great,
which is
Jeremiah.
why you want to get
I wear it every year.
renter's insurance and make sure that it's in there, that everything's covered.
I keep it safe and I keep
Not
it
just
safe.
be like, well, here's a piece of paper that I pay $5 a month for that says that everything's covered. Like I've seen people that are like,
Everybody loves a hat.
well, I got this car insurance. That's only $20 a month.
Hot dogs and Mac salad.
No, you ain't got car insurance. You got a piece of paper. Wreck that car and be found liable for the accident and see what happens. You're going to get sued by whoever you hit. Now, our car insurance is really high because I flat out asked our insurance person, asked right over the phone, if we are at fault, say we run a red light and we slam into a $500,000 car. And yes, I know that you probably think a $500,000 car. People, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. There's Scottsdale, Arizona. There's Paradise Valley that have multi-million-dollar houses.
Never met either one of those folks.
I can drive from here to my daughter's place and see a $150,000, $200,000 car like nothing. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches. Hell, a fucking Cybertruck is $100,000. My neighbor's F-250 is $100,000. Or say worse yet, you slam into a soccer mom ride. You know, the new modern minivans that people say that it's not a minivan, but it's got 3 rows of seats. And every seat has a person in it because they were just out at some soccer game. And you send them all to the hospital. That bill will be over $1 million like that. I don't want to have to worry about it. That's like I've got a dash cam. A $300 dash cam. And if you think that you don't need a $300 dash cam because you're a good driver, go on YouTube. Type in dash cam video. And you will see 90% of them are not the driver of the person that has the dash cam. It's not their fault. It's somebody else being a fucking idiot. And I absolutely love the fact that I think it's 30 states now. You can't touch this son of a bitch while you're behind the wheel. Not even at a fucking stoplight can you touch this. Yes, my wife has major issues about it. We argue all the time about it. Because she will want to put an address in her phone, into the GPS, while we're sitting at a fucking light, instead of pulling into a parking lot. I've told her numerous times, pull into a fucking parking lot, put the car in park, then do whatever you got to do with the phone. And yes, I've had people say, but Broken, you make driving and talking videos. I don't touch my phone while we're doing that. I don't even look at my phone when we're making a video. Now, if I'm sitting in a passenger seat, I can touch the phone all I want. But having a dash cam that's not mounted with a fucking suction cup, that isn't some $20 or $30 piece of shit, is what you need. Because I've seen dash cam footage where one, as soon as the car got in an accident, the dash cam came flying off of the windshield, which that's doing a whole lot of good. Your dash cam is laying in the floorboard now. Or the footage looks like the same video footage from an old flip phone from 15 years ago. But oh, you got a dash cam and you got it off TikTok and you paid $20, $30, $40 for it. No. I'm going to have to pry mine off of our windshield when we get the new windshield for the car.
Somebody over there that's like,
I used to have a little fan in there to keep my phone cool when we're doing these videos and it's summertime. The phone had a suction cup on it. I mean, not the phone, but the fan had a suction cup on it. That suction cup melted off because the glass, especially here in Phoenix, when it's 110 and your car's sitting in the sun, that glass can get to 200 degrees. Even if you put a sunshade in there, because the sunshade is on the inside of the glass is still out there. It's in the straight sun. It melted off.
Relax, my boy. They are the fucking animals. Fuck you. Fucking pussies. Fucking pussies. Relax, Bertha.
I just love how people are all like, I got a Lexus and it's $80,000. No, you got an $80,000 Toyota. No, man, it's a Lexus. No, it's a Toyota. Or the people that are like, I bought an Acura. No, you bought a Honda. It's like back in the day when people were like, I bought a Lincoln. No, you bought an expensive Ford. Or now when, you know, the new Cadillac Escalade, the top trim level is $125,000. No, you bought an expensive Chevy Tahoe. All because you want that badge. You want that clout of saying, I got a Lexus. I got an Acura. I got a Cadillac. I got a Lincoln. It's still the same vehicle from the parent company. But look at all these idiots. One thing has been nice here in Phoenix. We have had the coolest July in years. Yes, we had one day of 118 and a couple days of 115. But we've also had like 4 days where it didn't even reach 95. We've had nights where it was 75.
Yep. Rewind like 5 minutes maybe.
Like right now, at 20 to midnight, it's only 89 degrees outside. Monday's going to be our only super hot day, and that's 111. We haven't been having these super hot days. We also haven't been having monsoon storms, except for that very weird one that I did the video on. And my God, that was weird. Any time it gets, during monsoon season, I'll have one of my monitors here. I got 4 of them, 3 across here and 1 up here. I will have the AccuWeather radar up on it. And about every 10 minutes, I will refresh the radar just to see if there's anything coming. There was nothing. And then all the sudden, I look at my outside camera, and it's flat pouring buckets outside. And the reason why I looked at the camera, because it was like 2 a.m., is I heard water dripping. Because whoever's bright idea it was to put tile on a roof instead of shingles, the stupid Spanish tile. Well, that Spanish tile leaks. I haven't seen Spanish tile not leak. Because it doesn't seal up. And what do I mean by not sealing up? I had to explain this to my wife. That when the wind is blowing the rain can get up under it. Now, if the rain is just falling straight down, yes, it runs down the tile and right off the roof. But if the wind is blowing, it gets blown up under the tile. But yeah, I heard water hitting the
the helicopter's above them. Look at that with the flashlight on them.
drywall because there is no insulation in this place. I had brought that up with the managers too. And they go, how do you know? You haven't looked up there? And I'm like, no. But when the ceiling leaks, I can hear water hitting the drywall. I'm like, it wouldn't be doing that if there was insulation up there. And the fact that the exterior walls in our master bedroom, if the sun's hitting the walls, the walls are at 90 degrees. 90 degrees. It's another reason why I can't wait to get out of here. Because we've been asking all these places that we go and check out, how's the insulation? We go the hottest part of the day, right around noon. Sunday, we're going at 3 to check out this other place.
65925 Hollywood Boulevard, 105 for left 4.
I feel the walls. If it's an exterior wall, I feel the walls. I feel the windows. I ask them about the type of window. The main place that we want to move, the estates on Maryland, the woman came right out and said they're dual pane windows. Not cheap, cheesy single pane windows where as soon as we move in, I got to go on Amazon and order a window insulation kit and spend 2 days insulating every freaking window. And yes, those do work. The ones that I get, you get 2 rolls of double-sided tape. Put the double-sided tape around the window frame, like right on the casing or the drywall or whatever, and then you get this thin plastic that's shrinkable if you want to shrink it, and you start up in one corner. It takes 2 people to do it, and you stick that down to the tape. That acts as another barrier for the temperature coming in. Every window except for this one in my studio, I've done that too. Apartment complexes shouldn't even have single pane windows. My God, it's 2025. Dual pane windows have been out for, well, let's find out. When were dual pane windows commonly available? Started in the 1970s and 1980s. So let's say even 1990. You can get a dual pane window. Well, to make everybody feel old, 1990s, 35 years ago. There is no excuse that every apartment complex in that time couldn't have gone through and changed all of the windows. You wait till somebody moves out, you go in there, change the windows out, put nice dual pane windows in, and then you can put that on your amenities, dual pane windows. And here's something else I've been seeing a whole lot of. Apartment complexes that have their own water heater, because that's something else that we're not settling for, this boiler shit that we got here. Because I guarantee, I go into my bathroom, which is right on the other side of that wall, and I turn the bathtub on, straight hot. 5 minutes later of the water running, it's finally hot.
Exactly, Bill. 868. I agree.
But these apartment places, to save money, they're getting away from the 30-gallon water heaters and going to a 10-gallon. Yeah. So if somebody does a thing of dishes, the water heater is out of freaking water. So you got to wait for the water heater to heat up. The water heater is working its ass off to keep the water hot. But it's cheaper, because it's a little short, like 2.5, 3 foot tall water heater instead of a big water heater.
Metro 1536 4699 Rain Street with 190120.
But that's something that we've been looking at, which is why it's taken forever for us to find a place. Me and my wife both must have looked at 150 apartments. Every time she goes to work on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, she's constantly sending me stuff, because my wife is a security guard on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. She sits there and guards a vacant building. Hey, Mario.
Here we'll be standing across the street near a liquor store. Had disconnect to the line. It's additional for 4996.
Yeah, these people are idiots. But we have looked and looked and looked, and then we thought we found a great one. No carpet anywhere, which is what we want. We don't want a single ounce of carpet in the entire apartment. And I know that just is weird to people that there isn't carpet. I don't want carpet anywhere. If I want carpet on the floor, I'll go get a freaking throw rug. One of those area rugs. But it's just so frustrating. Well, the place that we were looking at that we thought was perfect. Perfect spot, everything. In a great area. Had that wow factor when you pulled in. And what I mean by wow factor is when you pulled right in the front gate, you pulled through a great big covered area that just said, basically, you're here. Had that wow factor. When you pulled up at the office, there was a little stream running. You had to walk over a little bridge to get to the office. The wow factor. We go in there and look at it. Yeah, the kitchen's nice. For a single person. Why am I saying a single person?
No matter what
A single person that doesn't eat much, or that likes to go grocery shopping all the fucking time, because there was only 3 full-size upper kitchen cabinets. 3. So it's like you're going to have one that's going to have your plates, bowls, cups, and stuff in it. You're going to have one that's going to have your Tupperware stuff in it. And then that only leaves one cabinet to put food in. And your spices and your coffee and everything else that's got to go into a kitchen cabinet. 3 cabinets. And the countertop, yeah, it had this great big huge flat area. But that flat area wasn't an area that you would set a air fryer or a coffee maker on. It was more like an island next to the sink. And I was just like, okay, we can't do this because there is no kitchen cabinets. Which is why we keep going back to this place called the Estates on Maryland, because the kitchen is fucking amazing. I mean, even when we were in our last place in Phoenix, at the Portola Biltmore, it had good amount of countertop space, good amount of everything. Now, here's what the kitchen looks like at the Estates on Maryland. There's even a desk in there and a big-ass island with a big-ass expensive piece of granite on the top of it. All the countertops are granite. There's a glass top stove, not a stupid, ugly, coil burner stove that doesn't ever set level, looks like shit. The difference from this stove to the same stove with coil burners is $50. $50. But look, you got a big pantry here that you can put all kinds of food in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 upper cabinets. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers in the outside of the kitchen. This island has 2 drawers in it. Yeah. It's got 2, the refrigerator is over here on the side by the 2 bigger cabinets facing in. See? It is set up to cook in. And I love how the stove is close to the sink. The stove should always be close to the sink. Why? Because you shouldn't be having to walk across your kitchen with a hot pot of pasta that you just boiled up to drain the water out down the sink. Here, it's boop right there. You're not walking across with a hot boiling pot of water. Yeah, see, here's the drawers in the island. And then there's a divider wall here. We will put our gym over here on this side because we don't need a dining room. The living room will be on this side. We'll have a TV on both sides of this because we got a TV for our gym. It's on the wall in there now. This wall is 7 feet. This room is 25 feet long. From this wall here all the way to this wall over here. 25 feet long. 9-foot high ceilings. Crown molding. The balcony or patio, whatever you want to call it, depends on if you're on the first floor, second, or third floor. It's 25 feet long. Now, this is the master bedroom and master bath. And look, it's got a cabinet on the wall so you can put stuff in. In the same granite countertops. Big, humongous closet. This will be my studio. And this is what the place looks like when you pull up. And it's not showing it here. But there's a Arizona flag. And right over here on the other side of the sign is an American flag. I love that. That they're not ashamed to, and it's got a theater room. I have 1,000 DVDs. I just bought like 7 more. It's got a theater room that has a DVD player. I can go in there. This is the Amazon locker. An amazing pool. This is the like clubhouse room. You can rent this out so you can have a private event there if you want. This is the game room. For you guys to judge the size, this piece of granite is 5 foot by 7 foot. That's the size of this piece of granite. And yes, this will trip everyone out that lives in the middle of podunk nowhere. This is the one that we're looking at. And this is base rent. $1,500 a month for 1,100 square feet. $1,500 a month. Everybody's all like, oh my God, that's so expensive. No, it's not. Trust me. I should do a video showing, like, go on to Facebook, find the cheapest apartment that I could find here, which would probably be about a 350, 400 square foot studio with pretty much a non-existent kitchen and a little bitty bathroom. That's going to be $900 a month.
Oh yeah, the guard cars there.
And then show the most expensive one, which would probably be $4,000 a month. I just saw a condo in the building that I would love to live in. Right on Osborne. We used to live right off of Osborne when we lived on at the last place. We took Osborne all the time. Drove past this building all the time.
Incubus?
If you got a south-facing condo, you faced a golf course that's been there for years, and then you got a view of the Phoenix skyline. Somebody's finally selling one. It's a 3,000 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath condo for $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, everybody. $1 million. Everybody thinks I'm joking when I talk about the price of stuff. Here is that condo. $940,000. $940,000. Now, hopefully, we're going through the pictures here. All right. Yeah. It's in this building. You see, here's Osborne. There's the golf course. So you got views all the way across. Yeah. $940,000. I wonder how much that sink cost. What are we guessing? $1,000 for that bougie ass sink? Now, this is one thing that I think is stupid. This angled hood thing, that's glass. Yeah, so you're down here frying up some bacon. This is going to look like shit. That's the bathroom. And wait, we will get to the balcony shot. That's your balcony. That's downtown Phoenix. Downtown Phoenix is over here on the left side. That's considered uptown. That's downtown there. That's the one of the that's Chase Field that you can see in the white. Yeah, even your balcony has got tile on it. And these are hidden shelves, hidden storage, which I think is freaking sick. There's a concierge service because the HOA fees here are $1,900 a month. But what's cool about the concierge service? You pull up. Say you just went grocery shopping and you pull up. All you got to do is get out of your car, hand the concierge your car keys. They will have people come out, take your groceries up to your apartment, and also take your car and park it in your parking spot, and then bring you your keys. We were actually thinking about renting an apartment at the place next door here, but it's set up weird. That would be your views. Yeah. But that's $1 million.
¿Se agüitaron, olvídate? Es que yo sé mis leyes, yo sé mis leyes.
And yes, if I had the money, I would buy it.
No, pues ya voy para allá, todos no me pueden decir nada.
Because that place is fucking sick. First thing I do is change that hood out over the stove. Because that's just stupid. I'd put a stainless steel one in.
What time is it for everybody? It's midnight here. Not that.
Because glass above a stove? No. No. You're going to be spending all your time cleaning the grease off of it.
There's a lot of police out here behind us, I guess. Staging is what everybody's saying.
But yeah, that is super nice. And the views, oh my God. See, I'm all about views. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to be outside. But I like to look outside. I can set up a 4K webcam right out on the balcony, looking at downtown Phoenix at those amazing views, and run the wire into my PC like I do now and look outside. Because a lot of people don't realize
Hell no.
that I have an outside camera. That's the view from my window. That's on my monitor on my right side. That's my neighbor's $100,000 truck.
Pero es que no me pueden decir nada. No, we have right.
And my neighbors know that there's a camera in the window. And that's just a Logitech C925 webcam. It's a business webcam. Me and my wife, a couple years ago. No, I think it was 3 years ago. I saw a woman selling like a dozen of these webcams that she had bought for, the whole COVID stuff. Selling it for 10 bucks a piece, brand new in the box. Way on the other side of Phoenix. I mean, like way out there.
Dude, wouldn't you just love to get rear rear-ended by a federal vehicle on the freeway. Talk about a payday, bro. My neck and my back. Both my kneecaps would be fucked up. My hip wouldn't work. My toes would hurt. My freaking
Oh
leg
yeah.
would be broken.
Oh,
Everything wouldn't work.
guaranteed. I'd be like, call an
God
ambulance. I
lucky
got to
hit
go
by
to the
a federal
hospital.
vehicle and
My
didn't
neck
do
and
it
my
like that.
back hurt. You know how hard it
Hey,
is
freaking
to
day. Look at that car. Heyday.
No quiero agarrar a
yeah,
nadie.
payday big time. And people,
Yeah.
stop it with the whole covering up your license plate. That's doing nothing. I can walk through a Walmart parking lot and see everybody's license plate. I can go on to Google Maps and go down through a neighborhood
Damn, Scooter got roasted.
and see everybody's license plates. I can drive through my apartment complex and see everybody's license plates. I see people all the time. Even Jay Leno said it was stupid. He had posted a video, somebody, taking a picture of their car with
Yeah,
their
hit him on
thumb
the
over
freeway
the license
before
plate.
the on-ramp.
He was like, I wouldn't even go look at this car because the owner's stupid.
Thank you very much, Portland Andy. Thank you very much, Portland Andy. These are all great people.
No. Shut up, Teddy. Fucker.
Let's go, my people.
I'll show you what works. Get over here.
Oh, and if you're wondering how much the payment would be on $1 million condo, about $5,000 a month. And then you got $2,000 in HOA fees, which I would gladly pay there, but I wouldn't pay HOA fees in like a neighborhood.
The people support us. Thank you for any donations.
These are places that are like, your grass is a half inch too tall. Your trash can is sitting out 5 minutes after the trash truck left. Or there was one, blew my mind, and I researched it. This HOA will find you if your garage doors are closed. They want to see in your garage during the daytime to make sure that you're not got
Hey, MC, how you doing?
something you shouldn't have in your garage. There was one story, I'm sure the story is still on the internet, of this veteran that's got this perfect running, like late 60s Ford pickup truck. Not in the greatest shape, but still running, still driving it every day. But, the paint ain't perfect. Just a good old classic truck sitting in his driveway. And the HOA is throwing a fit because it doesn't fit in their HOA because it's an old truck. Which is why I will never live in an HOA. Me and my wife would get so many fines. Now I understand why some people want to live there. They don't want to live next to people like me. Like, oh my God, look at him. He's advertising his YouTube channel on the back of his car. His car's dirty.
I'm in downtown LA.
He doesn't park his car in his garage. He doesn't mow his yard 3 times a fucking week. He likes to blast music. And yes, the other day, the day Ozzy died, yeah, my neighbors heard Ozzy playing. My neighbor, I went out and talked to him earlier.
I see something about the highway.
He asked me how I'm taking it. And I'm like, man, it's been a hard week.
It hit a small car.
It's been a hard week. A lot of our icons are dying.
What if this small car was driven by an illegal alien? Oh my goodness.
I think we've had 5 icons die this week. 2 of them big ones. You got Ozzy and you got Hulk Hogan.
They'll have us get close, and then they'll hit the.
And yes, both of them have accepted Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. Hogan was baptized. There's a video online of Hogan and his daughter being baptized.
With United Van Line's personalized move portal. It's how smart movers like you.
Yeah. Speaking of that whole ad that was just playing, when me and my wife were thinking about moving back to her hometown, because I love my wife's hometown, got American flags everywhere. It's got a great big like fuel container, one of those big round, probably 500,000 gallon drums sitting right by the interstate with an American flag on it. Here, I will show you. And yes, we are planning on going back there this coming summer.
Damn, that's it.
Let me see if I can find it here.
We love the laws. We love to defend the first Constitution. We love our freedom of expression and our freedom of speech. We love the 14th Amendment. We love the laws. These are the real patriots. These are the real patriots. Not you.
Yeah, here.
The real patriots.
Yeah, this is right next to the interstate. Got this big American flag, the big bald eagle on it. You know how freaking cool that is? They've got American flags everywhere. Main Street, American flags. It's known as Flag City, USA. But anyway, we were thinking about moving there. My wife didn't like my idea of, oh, holy shit. Hey, look at that. Woo, woo. I didn't even know you could. Holy shit. What's going on? I didn't know you could do that. Hey, wasn't that weird? But anyway, see, my idea of moving is you sell everything except what you can fit in your fucking car. And you move. And you buy the stuff when you get there. Like you sell everything. You take the clothes and a few personal things, whatever you can fit in your fucking car, and you move. I even priced putting a hitch on the back of our car and renting a little U-Haul trailer, like a little bitty tiny U-Haul trailer. And then I priced moving company.
401_Raider_Jeff super chatted $5.
And I was like, oh my
Want to
God,
see the engine company open the
that
dick
big
nozzle
semi
on
truck
the
moving company that we just saw the ad of,
I'm on fire.
to move from Phoenix, Arizona to Findlay, Ohio for half a semi trailer load was going to be $15,000 to rent a U-Haul truck and the gas in it for 6 days. Was going to be like $4,000, not counting gas. It's 2,000 miles there. U-Haul truck gets like 10 miles to the gallon.
All right, dab time it is. Let me go to the
So even for the $5,000, $6,000 it would take to drive a U-Haul truck all the way across the damn country, you could go to Facebook Marketplace, Goodwill, buy it from Walmart, replace everything that you've got for that much money. Obviously we've decided that to not move back there. It's cheaper to live there. We could get for the price we're paying a month for this place, the $1,700 a month this little shithole apartment costs, we could rent a really nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, like townhouse. Really nice. And we're talking like 1,600 square feet. Really nice. Got our own little private yard and everything. But
we're in the USA where the First Amendment is important, the 14th Amendment is important, the 4th Amendment. And all of those amendments are being violated by ICE.
oh, I love people. We got the First Amendment, the 14th Amendment, and well, you know what, people? We have the Second Amendment.
It needs to cease to exist.
Why? Because the first thing our founding fathers did when they wrote the First Amendment, that you could say whatever the fuck you want to say. They wrote the Second Amendment.
What up?
But if you run your mouth to the wrong people, you might need a Second Amendment. Because, I am a 110% fan of the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. But the First Amendment, I'm like the biggest fan of. Because I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want to say. And if you get all mad about it and you want to fight me, then now you're breaking the law because you just punched me. You just assaulted me. You're going to jail. And yes, hate speech is protected under the First Amendment.
We're here every day, 24/7. So if you guys are from LA, come on down.
I think
come on down. We love all people.
That should include talking about our elected officials all the way up to the president. You should be able to go online and say whatever the fuck you want to say about the president, because it is covered under the First Amendment.
It's in red with the little speaker next to it, Fire.
I should be able to go online and say whatever the fuck I want to say about the president, as long as I'm not calling for violence against him. And I shouldn't have to worry about a 3-letter agency showing up at my fucking door. And I know everybody's like, but hate speech, broken hate speech. It's still speech. It's still speech. We need to stop being a society of people being fucking triggered. I should be able to go into my kitchen, put a $30 steak in a skillet on my stove, and fry the fucking holy hell out of it. Make a video about it. And people shouldn't be fucking triggered. But man, when it comes to food, especially steaks, people get like way fucking offended if you put steak sauce on it. Well, here's a little FYI, everyone. If I'm eating a fucking steak, I will eat it however the fuck I want to eat it. If I want to eat a well done steak that is swimming in A1 steak sauce, I'll eat it that way. You're not eating it. You didn't buy me the fucking steak, so you have no fucking say in how I eat it. I don't bitch about what everybody else eats or the cars that they fucking drive. I've had people tell me that I shouldn't have the word patriot on the back of a Toyota because they're all like, it's a Japanese car, you know, Pearl Harbor. Yeah, Pearl Harbor was like 70, 80 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
We retaliated for Pearl Harbor by Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
They're kidnapping people off the streets here in LA. And this is where we see them take our people every day. And from here, they get trafficked to a private detention center. So this is the last line of defense where
But people get so fucking butthurt.
custody before they are handed off.
I've had people call me broke, that I'm a broke poor boy because I make my own cigarettes. And to that I say, no, you're an idiot by going and spending $10 a pack for cigarettes. When I can buy this 250 count box of tubes and this a 6-ounce bag of tobacco for $15. And I can smoke cigarettes all fucking week long. And my cigarettes, if I were to make a cigarette right now, stick it in my ashtray, you know, light it, get it going, stick it in my ashtray, it'll burn all the way up. It'll burn all the way up to where the there isn't nothing left to burn. Try that with your pack cigarettes. Yeah, there's a chemical in pack cigarettes that causes a lit cigarette to go out. It's a fire extinguishing compound that's in all pack cigarettes, causing the cigarette to go out. And yes, I know that there's a whole lot of chemicals in tobacco, in cigarettes. But that's one chemical that I don't want. If I smoke pack cigarettes, and it doesn't matter if it's a cheap pack or an expensive pack, after I get the pack done, my throat hurts.
Oh, the witch doctor's there again? People don't like it.
It's like very seldom
About earlier?
will I buy coffee anywhere. Like on our trip, we're going to take a trip to Las Vegas for my wife's birthday and our 10-year wedding anniversary in March. We're going to take a trip to Vegas. We try to take a trip every year. Last year we went to Prescott Valley, Arizona. Froze our ass off. I mean, it was cool going up, seeing the snow and everything. But it's like, no, we're going to Vegas this coming March. We're going to stay at the same hotel casino that I always stay at, called the El Cortez. I love it. It's old school Vegas. It's an original hotel casino from back in the day in Vegas. One of the last ones.
It's a homester, baby.
So walking distance away from Fremont Street, you know, the whole covered Fremont Street. It's freaking cool. But I will make coffee so I could drink coffee all the way there. My coffee. I will take my travel coffee maker, a thing of creamer, and coffee so I can make coffee prior to us leaving so I can have coffee to drink on the way home. What I might do on the Vegas trip, if we only go one a day, like drive there, go see the stuff, get up the next morning, drive home, is I've got two 64-ounce thermal flasks. I might just make hot coffee prior to us leaving and fill those both up. And yes, the coffee will be warm 24 hours later. I've already tested it. I put coffee in both of my 64-ounce thermal flasks and set them both in here side by side on my floor in my studio for 36 hours. And the coffee was still warm enough that I wouldn't want to put my hand in it for an extended period of time. But like when we go to Ohio, yeah, I will make coffee prior to leaving, and I will fill this. This is 40 ounces. And I will fill both of my 64-ounce thermal flasks with coffee. I'll put a little ice chest in the back of the car to put coffee creamer in. And when we stop and get gas, every 300 and some miles, because our car gets amazing gas mileage, if I need coffee, I can get my coffee, this exact same coffee, from the back of the car. I will take my travel coffee maker. And the reason I call it a travel coffee maker, because this coffee maker I've had for like 6-7 years. Man, it's been to Vegas. It's been to Ohio 3 times. It's been to Iowa. It's been everywhere. It's just a cheap, like Mr. Coffee, the one that's just got that on-off button on the front. I think you could probably buy them new for like $10 or $15. I never buy a new coffee maker because
Get down here, everyone.
You can go to Goodwill, and if you're lucky like I've been, you can get a brand new coffee maker. I just got a brand new coffee maker a couple weeks ago. Brand new. And I just saw an ad for well, not an ad, but I don't know what you call it. the Days of Thunder, you can watch it on YouTube for free. But it's like,
Yeah, they're out here all night. Their wife's fighting with a neighbor. Go home to your wife.
they're coming out with the Days of Thunder too, which was what I was meaning to say. And yes, it's been fully approved. Now there's my newest coffee maker. That thing was brand new. The cord still had the little wire tie on it. It had never been plugged in. It had never been used. No water, no anything had been ran through it. Up in the top, there was still the care for paper in there where we put the coffee. There was a care for paper in there. That's a $55 coffee maker because it does everything. I paid $5 for it. You can see in the video. I will show the price.
Latest purchase at Goodwill for $9.50.
Oh, $9.50.
A brand new, never been used Black & Decker coffee maker. Never been used.
That thing is cool. And I love how it's got blue lights on it. And if somebody wants to buy my double pot coffee maker, it's for sale on Facebook Marketplace. $40. If you want to buy one of the
They're not even military, bro. They're just making everything.
coolest
They're
Bro,
SRT.
Border Patrol. No respect.
coffee makers.
We have no respect. We thought they were military. No respect for Border Patrol, bro.
Yeah, you missed everything, man.
No respect for Border Patrol.
And I will show it to you. I'm not going to ship it. You got to be in the Phoenix area unless you're willing to pay for shipping. This is my dual pot coffee maker. And yes, you can make 2 pots of coffee at the same time. I fully cleaned it. It works great. And it's got a longer cord than your normal coffee maker. The cord's about a foot longer than what you find on a normal coffee maker. Works great. And I guarantee you won't find another one of these. I took a picture of this and did a Google search on it. This is from a like a Fingerhut type catalog. So this is mail order. This thing works great. You push either one of these buttons and it swings open. And it also comes with a brand new pack of the triangle coffee filters.
This guy, look, he just opened his mask.
But yeah, it works great. I just wanted one with the timer on it. Because I don't know how many times I've gone in there, made a pot of coffee,
That's what I want to do is do people
and
searches
forgot
on
to
Google
turn
AIs.
it off.
The first thing I want to do for my computer. Oh my goodness.
Me and my wife spent like 3 hours Goodwill shopping on a Sunday. I came back home and the coffee maker was still on. And I was like, ooh. That's why I wanted one that was really cool looking, like the one that I bought, that had a timer on it. And I'm like, as soon as I saw it and I checked it out, I'm like, this son of a bitch is brand new. And then I did a quick Google search and saw that it was a $55 coffee maker. I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. Me and my wife are like experts on getting deals at Goodwill.
Life moves fast, but when that Freddy's hits, you can't help but
Freddy's. Oh, no. Freddy's is fucking disgusting. I had it one time.
Supposed to be protecting the border.
Disgusting.
Why are they over here?
My wife just bought 2 pair of Nikes
I heard they don't even have jurisdiction like 200
that
miles
had
from the border,
hardly been worn.
and they're over here, so they can't do shit.
One of the
Nobody
pairs
over
of
here, because
Nikes is
they're border patrol.
$90.
They don't even have jurisdiction out here.
The other pair is $150. I wanted to put them both on the internet and sell them, but no, she was like, no, I'm gonna fucking wear them. So I'm like, well, fine, fucking wear them. She paid $45 for 2 pair of Nikes.
You know who he voted for.
She bought a dress like a couple weeks ago. The dress is I think she said it was like $125 dress. She paid $5 for it. I just bought a oh, what the hell was it? I'm gonna have to show you a picture.
Go back to Mexico, Border Patrol. Go back to the border. Go back to the border. Go back to the border.
I just bought a Auric XL, and here I will show you an Auric XL Signature Series air purifier. Looks like this one right here. eBay $65, $100. I paid $5 for it. I had to fully clean it, but I took it all apart, cleaned it all, oiled the fan in, because in the back here there's a big barrel squirrel cage fan to push the air out, and it works perfect. I paid $5 for it. $5.
They do the same thing though.
No, they don't. They quit doing
I bought this monitor that I'm looking at right now. A 27-inch 1080p LED Acer monitor with the power cord and everything for $10. This monitor still sells on Amazon for $120.
No worries.
I bought 4 ring lights there.
Dang, you guys seen that? That was crazy.
And the ring lights, the smallest one's like 6 inches and the biggest one's like an 8-inch. But just basic ring lights. And they're always like $3 or $4 each. The one that I paid the most for was like $7. And it came with mounted to a tripod. But these ring lights sell for $20, $25 on Amazon. Now, how do I check to make sure a ring light works? Because it's USB powered. I take the little USB charger brick with me. Stick it in my pocket. Every Goodwill has got a electronics testing bench in the back. Got a strip of plug-ins on it. I plug the brick in. I plug the ring light into the brick. Turn it on.
SJV's fired. SJV's fired up.
I bought this 22-inch Dell 1080p monitor. Dell monitors always work. I'm still using the same monitor that's on my left side here that I was purchased when I bought my first computer for making YouTube videos. That was when the federal government sent us that $1,200 stimulus check. Yes, I think that's kind of funny that I use money from the government to buy a computer to make videos about how fucked up the government is. I'm still using it. It's right there. I bought this monitor. It's a 22-inch, same as that one, Dell monitor. I got a 24-inch monitor sitting over on my second PC, which everybody thinks is weird that I got a second one over there. That's a 27-inch Dell monitor. No, that's a 24-inch. And then I bought a 20-inch Dell monitor that I had on there, but you know, when you buy stuff like monitors, Goodwill has a return policy. You keep the receipt, you bring it home, you test it. If it doesn't work, you take it back. They will give you your money back in store credit. Store credit that you can use at any store.
Thank you guys for the followers. I appreciate you guys.
They don't like you using store credit at a different store because it messes with their books, but I don't fucking care.
Get this to 100K likes. Sure, double tap that screen, guys. Get 100K likes.
But as for the Dell monitors, you get a power cord. They have the power cords there to plug the monitors in. You plug it in, you turn it on, and if the Dell logo pops up right in the center of the fucking screen, you know that it's good. The last time I was there was guys looking at a drill, a little battery powered cordless drill. Little Harbor Freight, one of the like $20 ones that Harbor Freight sells. And he was like, man, the battery's dead. And I'm like, how much are they asking for that? He goes, $15. So I go on my phone, pull up the Harbor Freight site, and show him that he could buy the same drill, brand new with the charger, for $20 at Harbor Freight. He goes, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, you got to research stuff when you buy it. And he goes, well, is this good? I'm like, I've been using one for like 10 years now. It's a great homeowner drill. Now I'm like, it's not no DeWalt or Makita or Milwaukee or anything. It's a $20 cordless drill. But if you're just using it at home, every now and then, it's fucking fine. And speaking of cordless drills and cordless power tools, you can go on Amazon and you can buy an adapter that will slide onto your battery that just has two power leads coming off, a red power one and a black ground. And you could also buy alligator clips, and you could take your drill battery and jumpstart your freaking car if your battery's dead. You've already got the the drill, even if it's an 18-bolt drill, it'll start your car really, really quick.
You should.
But you can buy those little adapter pieces for like $10. People buy them to power wheels because they can go buy the knockoff like DeWalt or Milwaukee batteries, and then the little plug-in thing that plugs on the top of them, and they wire them up to power wheels because it's cheaper and it gives a lot more power to the power wheels than the junk little power wheels battery. I follow this husband and wife couple all over social media, and he goes around and he buys like ragged out power wheels that 90% of the time they're dirty and the battery's shot. People will like donate them to him because what he does is he cleans them all up, puts a drill battery in it, and then he finds a needy family that's got kids, and he gives it to them. And he makes his money by making videos and stuff. Like he bought this Ford truck, and he's a police officer. Well, he found a kid that loved the fact that he was a police officer. He wants to grow up to be a police officer. The kid was like 4 or 5. So we took that truck, sanded it down, painted it, put police decals on it, gave it to him. Made the kid a police truck, which is really fucking cool. And of course, people donate him money for doing that, and he constantly tells people, "Don't donate. I'm doing this. I can, I'm a fine," and because he has his Cash App out there on his social media, people send him money. And what it's doing is it's keeping that humongous amount of plastic that a Power Wheels is made out of the freaking landfill. But lately, I've been following this guy on Facebook that's a blacksmith. And man, I don't have any want or desire to be a blacksmith. It seems like a whole lot of fucking noise, heat, and work. But this old guy, he's probably 60, got a blacksmith shop in his basement. It's just fucking cool. Maybe I can find his
I'm tired
his
of
stuff.
Rips, bro. Let me see if there's anybody in Portland before I go to bed.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so we'll watch his
All right, I am out of here.
all right, that's perfect timing because Andy's done. Yeah, this is his thing. It's Black Bear Forge. And he's just awesome.
Or you can use a pair of well-fitting tongs. But sometimes you need to work on a piece and have your other hand free as well. If you're working with top tools like hand chisels or even a handled struck tool for that matter, the work can move around on the anvil if you don't have a way to hold it. One option is holding it between your legs, but that's not always convenient. I like my anvil a little bit higher, so this isn't actually flat. I would need to stand on my tippy toes to make that work out right. And then I really find pretty inconvenient. So how do you hold work at the anvil? Well, a classic solution that works wonderfully on a London pattern anvil that has a thin tail on it with a Pritchell hole is a holdfast, very similar to a woodworker's holdfast. And these work very well. They do work loose a little bit while you're using them. You just put them in the hole, hit it with a hammer, and it stays put. Unfortunately, on my big German pattern anvil, that doesn't always work because the anvil is so tall. This does not jam in like it would on the thinner heel of a London pattern anvil. So holdfasts don't really work for me anymore at this anvil, which is too bad because they're really fast, really convenient. This clamp that fits in my Hardy hole works pretty well. It does take a little bit of time to get clamped down, and that can be just a bit of a problem. So it's a little bit fiddly, but it does get the job done, especially on flat stock and longer items like this poker I've got in here that has to extend quite a ways on the anvil. Another option that is really very convenient is to use a work stand. Set the work on the stand so that it'll be level. And then when you bring the piece out of the fire to the anvil, you can hang a hook with a big chain and a weight on it, and that holds it pretty steady. It's going to move a little bit, but it's not going to jump off the anvil, and it's a pretty safe way to go. Now, a couple of viewers over the years have sent me these vices with Hardy shanks on them, and these work great for smaller material or things you need to stand up on end. They just drop right in the Hardy hole, and that way you can clamp something up so it's resting on the face of the anvil and work on it. You can upset short bars, you can split bars, you can put things down flat on the anvil if you need to chisel lengthwise, as long as it all fits in this arrangement. I have one that's a little bit larger and one that's a little bit smaller. Both of these are handy. I can't remember exactly who sent these. If that was you, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Another way to hold things at the anvil that I don't have set up is a chain anchored to the far side of the anvil that you can bring over the top, and it has a foot pedal on it that you can stand on, so you're using your body weight to clamp something down under the chain. I've also used a spring-loaded system that was similar that had a head.
Yeah, this guy is just, he's freaking awesome. And he's just in his basement doing this. I'm sure that he's single because of the noise. There isn't a woman out there that would want a blacksmith shop in their basement with all the heat and the beating and stuff. So I'm going to call it a night, everybody. Been live for 2 hours. Thank you, Mario, for sending me the link to Andy being live. I didn't realize that he was still live. And yes, everybody go subscribe to Portland Andy. And yes, Portland Andy knows that I do this. He doesn't care. He said it many times in videos when somebody's like, hey, so-and-so is restreaming your video. And he's like, I don't care. Because it's basically advertising for him. So, as always, peace out.